Hello guys and welcome back to Coast Climax, and as you can see, we are back inside of what is now officially called the Tropics. This name was suggested by Life of Chloe. Thank you very much, Chloe, for your suggestion, and this now is the Tropics. So, as we get straight in, you can see there will be a lot of different changes. I would like to say a massive thanks as well to Eric Nichols for suggesting the name of the family coaster as a Jungle Dash. I would also like to thank Lauren Ims6367 as well for the suggestion of the Macamelty launch to be Hawaiian Punch. I think they all very well fit in with a bit of the theme that we've got going on, the tropicals, the Hawaiian, and a bit of everything. So once again, thank you guys so much, and make sure that you do comment down below as well for what you would like the newest creations to be called. I have done a lot of work on this park in the last few days, as you will see. So once again, just a massive thanks for all you guys for so much support on the first episode, and that's why I thought I'd bring out the second one so quickly. So, without further ado, let's get straight into it. I hope you guys enjoy this. So, starting off now, I'm going to basically go over what the plan is for this one. You can see I've sort of started to build a train track. I want to get a track going all around the park so guests can easily go throughout. And I'm going to need to add like railroad crossings as well, because obviously in sort of the cheaper parks, this is quite a common thing they do have. So that's the plan there. As I said in the last one as well, I want to have some form of giant wooden coaster over here. And maybe in the future we could RMC it, but I want to start off with just an old classic wooden coaster going over there. And I do also want to add somewhere a corkscrew coaster, as it typically older parks tend to have a rough, janky steel ride that was there. It was basically their Mac launch coaster over the 80s. So we've got to make sure we add something like that. Where I'm going to add them, not 100% sure. I just know I want the wooden coaster back here. I might have like the corkscrew one down here as well. And obviously, again, we need to make sure we add in plenty of flat rides. So without further ado, let's just get cracking straight away. And I'll be back with you once we've made some progress. So, off we go. And would you look at that, we are now back and it is nice and tropically themed. For those of you who've seen, there is a nice new coaster that I have added. Quite a kiddie ride. I think there's only like one of these in the world. I'm not 100% sure. But I thought it would be quite cool to have a unique kid ride in this tropical section. So, as you can see, I've left an open bit here. That's intentional, because I thought when you're walking along here, you get a little glimpse of the ride, but the rest of it's hidden, so you partially know what's coming your way, but you don't know entirely. Obviously, you can't see this. Whereas the ride, the track has an inversion on it, but the riders don't invert because of the ride type, where it does cool stuff like this. So that's why I went with this. It's something more unique, and I think a park like this would build something weird. So I built something weird. But we do need some names. We need some names for this ride. And we need a name for this ride as well. So make sure you guys comment down below what you think these rides should be named. Well guys, we are back. I do apologise that this audio isn't going to sound the best. I am recording on my phone, as I realised that the audio I recorded didn't actually record during this section. So I'm just going to have to sort of do a brief overview of what I've done. But basically I've created two new coasters, and I've created this whole jungle ride as well that fits in with sort of the bit of grasslandy, jungly, tropical kind of thing that I've got going on. I'm not 100% sure what I was doing, but I really like how I come out here. I do need to add a station that will be done, and obviously there's quite a few animatronics that come through as well as like a crocodile that jumps out at guests and plenty like that. And these two coasters I built as well actually come out looking really cool. Ignore sort of the coasters I've got going in the back. I'm playing around with potential future designs that I'm going to build. This is an Intamin Blitz. Unsure if I'm going to have it yet. I was just playing around with the different layouts that I have got going on as a potential. But yeah, so I built a little old rickety wild bows and a B&M family invert. So this is the family invert. I really like the layout. I did have to change the ending of it a few times, but I think the pacing of it and everything is just very family-like. And it does actually come out looking really cool, I can't lie. Especially once it's all themed up, it really fits into the area. And then this, of course, then is the Wild Mouse, which, again, will look really cool once it's all themed up and fits in with sort of the older themes that it has as well as the little rickety flat ride that is going on there. But it just all works quite well when it's all themed up, and that whole area comes out as a total. Oh, and as well, I did build a top spin as well to... just why not? It looks cool once it's all themed in. It all does. Obviously, I can't say too much at the moment because you're going to have to wait until
future me has actually done all of the work. And it does come out looking real cool. So enough talking now. Let's go see future previous me. I don't know. Let's just go see what it looks like when it's themed up.
Well, look at the updates here. So as you have seen with all of the previous stuff that we have done, we have now themed in our wild mouse and themed in our inverted coaster, and as well added in a really cool looking pirate ship here. So I've done lots of work, lots of stuff going on with it. Again, gone more within this sort of vibe that we have over here with like the tropical theme, which to be honest, most of this park is now turning into more of like a tropical vibe. But I've really gone into the tropical theme with all like the lakes, the lily pads, and all the different thousands of palm trees that we have. I've also added in a pirate ship. I elevated it just because I thought the height would look cooler when you're going over here. You get, when it comes up, it sort of just about goes over the path there as well. So it gives some good views from the guests, and when you're looking down, it just looks awesome. So that's why I've done that, and built the train as well, which goes around the park with multiple different stops as well. So with the inverted coaster as well, the colour has changed. I'm not 100% sure if I'm a big fan of the blue, but it still does look kind of cool, I must say. So make sure you guys comment down below what we should name our wild mouse and our inverted coaster. And once again, thank you very much for everyone that commented in the last video, as we now have new names for this park and the other coasters as well. So without further ado, let's get into a POV. If you guys did like this video, make sure you hit the like button, the subscribe button, and the notification bell to be notified of any upcoming videos. Again, make sure you guys do comment some name suggestions for these rides. I do think they come out very well, and we will then extend this out more out towards here. But this is coming along very quickly, and I do think I should make more episodes because it does come out looking very cool. But yeah, that's all from me now. Goodbye.